Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium video. Here we are for a new Patreon team. Super excited to get to try it out with Gyarados, Venusaur, Cinderace, Bisharp, Conkeldurr, Mimikyu. This team is for Jordan K, who did want a team around Gyarados, so I thought to give this one a try. I'm super excited because Gyarados is actually like one of my favorite Pokemon. And I just kind of want to see how well it fares. I know it's a good Pokemon. I know it's really good. But I haven't used one since the beginning of the meta. So this is going to be a completely different game compared to that. But going right into it, I'm going to see a very, very scary Trick Room team. And I'm trying to look for my best case scenario in terms of dealing with that Trick Room team. I do see the Togekiss and I do see the Dusclops. It looks like he's probably going to be able to get it up 100% of the time. So my one strategy here is to bring my Mimikyu, maybe even in the lead. That way I can kind of Trick Room his Trick Room if I really have to. Other potential leads I see for him are probably going to be the Togekiss. I could do some shenanigans with Venusaur, set to sleep if I have to. Gyarados is pretty good here too. Really only fears that Conkeldurr and Excadrill, but you know what doesn't fear Conkeldurr Excadrill? Conkeldurr, I said Conkeldurr and Excadrill, I meant Tyranitar and Excadrill. Conkeldurr doesn't fear either one of those Pokemon. Conkeldurr loves those Pokemon. But if you guys want me to build a team for you, check the description down below. You do see a link to our Patreon here. Going against, I can't pronounce his name. I'm going to say D-A-B. It's going to be Dab. His name is Dab in Japanese. What are you bringing, Tom? Dusclops, Togekiss. Okay, so we predicted that lead out very well. Sadly, we can't really do much about it. We just kind of have to deal with it. I'm going to try to put it to sleep. Maybe since he sees my wide lens, he doesn't think I have Trick Room, but he probably thinks I have Trick Room, right? I'm just going to Trick Room. I'm just going to Trick Room and Sleep Powder. I think I can Sleep Powder on to... Actually, I wouldn't want to Sleep Powder the Dusclops now that I'm thinking about it. Helping Hand boosts. Oh, no. We're going to set the Trick Room up for him here, too. Oh, he's going to look to take Venusaur out. He knows Venusaur doesn't have Sash. Oh, no, he's going for Heat Wave. Venusaur avoids the Heat Wave. Okay, that's really big. That is, like, stupidly big. Now we have a Sleepy Dusclops. Sadly, we're in Trick Room. What can we do about this? It wasn't a terrible turn. He went for Helping Hand. I didn't expect him to do that. I think we just play rough, followed by... Do we max Ooze? Should this be our D-Max here? We should just switch. We'll switch into something that likes Trick Room. No, but we have two things weak to Air Slashes, though. Let's bring in Gyarados. Well, Gyarados doesn't like Trick Room. But it does like Heat Waves. If he decides to go for Heat Wave again, we'll be in a good position. Otherwise, we're just not in a good position. There's not much we can do about it. I could have also Trick Roomed again there just to reset it. Just to take up this other turn. He went for Helping Hand again, so he's just going to keep spamming Helping Hand. For some reason, Heat Wave doesn't hit that one spot. You know what? I don't mind. Oh, but it crits the other spot. Never mind. We are going to hit our Play Rough. It's going to do about half damage to that Togekiss. You know what? Let's Dynamax and go for Trick Room here. I think now's the time. Can we protect? No. I think we're just going to have to lose our Mimikyu here. We are running out of Trick Room. Worst case scenario if we don't get it reset. So it's not the end of the world. Let's go for Max Geyser. Set up some rain. Try to get rid of this Togekiss. It looks like he's committed to not Dynamaxing this Togekiss at all. And I do want to preserve the Conkeldurr in the back in case I have to use it against this Tyranitar Excadrill. So we're going to be Dynamaxing first. Which means the Togekiss definitely didn't Dynamax, so I think my Gyarados is outspeeding the Togekiss. I think specifically by 1 HP. He wakes up, gonna go for another Helping Hand, so just gonna keep spamming these Helping Hands. Very interesting. Alright. Dazzling Gleam. I'm not gonna appreciate it on the Gyarados. We are gonna live. That is a crit on the Gyarados too. A Helping Hand boosted crit. Feels bad. Then Max Geyser is gonna come out here. Should be enough to take out the Togekiss. Nice. All right. So we traded fairies. That's something. We are still in Trick Room, so it's a little sad. I can bring in my Conkeldurr and be a little bit okay with that, but we are at +1. We are at +1, and also, hello Conkeldurr. Nice to meet you. He has Helping Hand. He probably has Trick Room. Did not show us any other moves. Does bring in the Tyranitar. Do I predict him to have Ally Switch? What does Peakalytics tell me? Peakalytics.com. If you guys don't visit it, go visit it. Griffin's a great guy. Conkeldurr. Not Conkeldurr. Tyranitar. No. Dusclops is what I'm looking for. 24% of all Dusclops have Ally Switch. So this is a 25% chance that I'm going to be doing right here. I could always protect. Let's take a turn to protect. We'll scout it out a little bit. Just goes right into Primarina. Okay. Wonder why he decided to do that. Goes for Nightshade. Okay, so no 3 of his moves. And since he did decide to just hard switch there, I'm starting to think he doesn't even have Ally Switch. Which is fine by us. I don't mind that at all. We actually did a sizable chunk there to Primarina. We should still be in Trick Room for another turn. So I'm loving this. We are negative speed Conkeldurr, so we should be outspeeding Primarina in Trick Room 100% of the time. Gyarados not so much, and we are now Guts Burned. And I think if this is the right Conkeldurr set, no I don't. I thought I had Thunder Punch on this set, I have Ice Punch. Ooh, that's not good, but I need to go into Venusaur here. Because I gotta make this a situation where I keep this Conkeldurr alive. This Conkeldurr is so important for this battle right now. Especially revealing his last Pokemon is Tyranitar. I just want to be able to Mach Punch something and win. So I'll bring in Venusaur. Does resist all of the stabs that Primarina has to offer. Primarina might just be going for a Moonblast. Okay, so he is going to just hard down target this Venusaur. Doing not half, but it's going to chip away. Oh, no, it's not, because I'm going to change the weather right now. And that is a Life Orb Primarina. Okay. Not too bad so far. Gonna do a sizable chunk. If we hit it again, it won't be able to set the Trick Room back up next turn. We should be double out speeding with both of our Pokemon too. Yep, Trick Room turns to normal. We're in the rain, so I feel very confident, and Waterfall should be able to knock out this Dusclops. And a Sludge Bomb at that health. We're gonna Leaf Storm just in case. I don't trust a Sludge Bomb. At half health. Primarina has a lot of special defense. I'm not going to trust it. I'm just going to go for Leaf Storm. I don't know if that's necessary. But I'm feeling a little risky right now. Waterfall is enough to KO in the rain. So no more Trick Room shenanigans for this turn. It's really good. We get another Moxie boost. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a Moxie boost before too. We do hit our Leaf Storm. Okay, everything that is good in the world is good. Because we have a Tyranitar that's going to come out here. Doesn't matter what we do. We have a Conkeldurr in the back that can just come in and take care of the Tyranitar. He is still not Dynamax, though. And if there's one thing I'm concerned about, is that he has not Dynamaxed. Well, we could sleep powder this Tyranitar. Venusaur has become a sleep bot because it just got -2 special attack. And I don't want to be giving that thing weakness policy for no reason. Not protect. Let's go for sleep powder. Yeah, I don't want to give a weakness policy. So I'm just gonna protect until it's asleep, then I could hard switch. Battle was canceled, never mind. Gonna take one home with Gyarados. Alright, let's see how well Gyarados does in the next battle. Okay, no Trick Room this time around, thank God, because I really don't want to deal with Trick Room. But we are going against a fairly standard boring team, which means we should know exactly what every one of his Pokemon do. There's nothing too surprising here. They're pretty straightforward. So I think a straightforward strategy would be maybe to I want to bring Cinderace, I want to bring Venusaur. I think I want that as the lead. Conkeldurr is super good here. Super effective against 3 of his Pokemon. Yeah, I think I want Conkeldurr in the back. And then since I don't really need speed control too much, I think I can bring Gyarados. Even though the Rotom Wash does kind of threaten my Gyarados a little bit. It's super effective against half his team. So I know at least one Pokemon that he's going to bring is going to be weak to Gyarados. At least one Pokemon that he's going to bring is going to be weak to Conkeldurr. Those are kind of my choices for those two Pokemon. Bisharp lead. I'm hoping that he's afraid to lead Incineroar because not Pyro. What's this Pokemon called? Cinderace does not appreciate Intimidates too much. So please don't bring Incineroar. And if you do, then oh well. Or we might just have to Dynamax and Max Fist in order to boost our attack back up. Which would be kind of a waste of turn. I wouldn't want to do that, but it might be our best scenario. What do you bring, lady? Rotom and something. Rotom Togekiss. That's pretty good. That's actually very good. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna take this opportunity to Dynamax, Max Flare. I can't wait until that turns into Max Fireball. Attack this Venusaur, which should then make us outspeed. Oh yeah, let's. Okay, we're gonna attack the Togekiss with the Max Flare, and then let's just put it to sleep. Togekiss, I'm assuming this is Dynamax at this point. Rotom Wash might get a very, very cheap Nasty Plot off, but it won't make too much of a difference. Because we will just be able to Leaf Storm it the following turn, especially if she decides to Dynamax the Togekiss. Which I think is very possible. Something interesting about this battle is that I'm actually recording this before the IC happens. So I'm super excited how the IC is going to turn out. I don't know, maybe I'd do well, but if you guys are watching this, I think I should be streaming either today or tomorrow, so go on our Twitch, dude. Togekiss is going to go for follow me. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, there's like 60% of you guys that haven't subscribed but still watch us. Just click the button, guys. If you're watching us, then, you know, more than once, you probably enjoy us enough to sub. Sleep Powder's gonna miss. Oh boy. Goes for the Hydro Pump. That's gonna be in the rain, and I'm Assault Vested. Didn't Dynamax either. Alright, that's interesting. I'm gonna Max Flare again, because that's enough to KO at that health, especially now that I'm in the sun. And I'm just gonna go for a straight Leaf Storm on to this darn little Rotom-Tum. Oh, but now I should be outspeeding if I'm in the sun. Oh, I messed that up. Oh, I messed up my speed tiers. Venusaur is 100% outspeeding Cinderace now. So I'm actually going to be Leaf Storming the Togekiss if he goes for follow me again. No, he's Dynamaxing. Dynamax the Togekiss, please. I really wanted to Dynamax the Togekiss. Might be the Rotom. Ah. Oh well. He's going to just try to change the weather back. Get rid of the sun while he has the opportunity to. So he's going to follow me again, right? Yep. Oh, okay, I messed this up. I should have gone for Sludge Bomb here. Would have been enough to get rid of the Togekiss. Might actually have to switch out here now. This will 100% not even be close to enough. Derp. Yeah, I think I have to switch. Gotta go for the Max Flare. Gonna be able to get rid of his Togekiss, you know, at the end of the day, but he's gonna get a water move off. Max Geyser. Onto probably the Cinderace. We should still take this in the sun. Lovely. Now what do we do here? Do we change the sun and try to set it to sleep? I think so. I think that's the play. We're in the rain, but we could set the sun back up with Cinderace being naturally very fast. And then we can Sleep Powder the Rotom and not miss this time. I mean, that all wouldn't have been a problem if I just would have hit my Sleep Powder last turn. Let's be honest here. Okay, he's actually going to get rid of the sun right now. Interesting. Regardless, I think I commit to one of my two Pokemon going down here. That one Pokemon being the Cinderace. I'm going to actually max for the Tyranitar. Because Rotom has the chance to max guard here. And I do want to at least take the sun away. I mean, take the sand away while I can. If I could take the sand away this turn, that's pretty good. Because then that removes that special defense. Yep, he does decide to max guard here. Yeah, it removes the special defense from the Tyranitar. So the next turn, oh my, that's good damage. That's a Mach Punchable damage. So I'm very happy with that. That's super Mach Punchable. Sleep Powder is going to go through. If I went for it on T-Throw, this would have been a great turn, but it's fine. We just deal with the bad scenario. We're not living a Rock Slide. Maybe I want to switch out of my Venusaur at this point, right? I mean, not yet, right? Because I could still be a Sleep Powder, but I'm still in the sun. Yeah, I'll bring in Conkeldurr. This Conkeldurr threatens the Tyranitar so much by existing. In fact, I think I will not even go for the Tyranitar here. I'm going to double into this Rotom spot since he can't protect again. At least not intelligently. Ooh, cell phone, not now. At least he can't intelligently protect again. I mean, you can get a max guard 2 times in a row, but that's a 30% chance that you're banking on. Let's see what the play is for my opponent. Oh, he's thinking. I think they're definitely switching. Like regardless of what happens, my opponent is switching here. They're not staying in on this. Okay, they are staying in. They're just protecting. Okay, good. Then I made the right decision deciding to go for the Rotom spot instead. Sleep Powder is going to finally connect. It's about time. Rotom's going to go to sleep. Night-night, Rotom. And then we are going to get a couple of free Drain Punches off. Amazing. Rotom's going to go back down to Little Boy Rotom. And since there is still... Oh, no, there is no guaranteed sleep turn. But I'm just going to... I can always deal with this Tyranitar later. I'm just going to put the Tyranitar to sleep now. Double sleep is cheap, but it's good. Battle is canceled. It's that good. It's that good that my opponent doesn't even want to deal with it. Okay, here's how the battle was going to play out. I was going to sleep the Tyranitar, keep Drain Punching the Rotom until the Rotom goes away. Then whenever I felt like it, I would just Drain Punch the Tyranitar or Mach Punch the Tyranitar once from that health and get rid of it. And then it'd just be a 3v1 with whatever's in the back. So I guess that's what my opponents saw. They kind of figured that, so they were just like, let's just not play this out. Ooh, big monkey boy. I love this thing. Okay. What does my opponent do? I'm trying to look for a thing. His team kind of seems all over the place. Big Monkey Boy is not my cup of tea, but honestly, I'm liking Cinderace a lot here again. I've been bringing Cinderace to a lot of this battle. It might as well be the all-star here. Cinderace just has a lot to do to the enemy team. I could also bring Cinderace, Mimikyu, start up a Trick Room if they decide to go for a Tailwind. Could always be nice. I think Bisharp is... maybe not Bisharp. Bisharp's going to stay home today, I think. I have Mimikyu to deal with the Dragapult if I have to. Okay, I think we're going to bring Gen 1ers. Venusaur Gyarados. Gyarados also really good here. Has no real way of dealing with it. Do I have a problem with Ice? No, I don't. Do I have a problem with Fire? No, I don't. I have Resistances. Do I need Conkeldurr? Conkeldurr would be nice, but that Primarina scares me a little bit to bring the Conkeldurr here. So we're going to bring Mimikyu this time around. Mimikyu is actually super effective against his Dragapult also. Can reset the Trick Room if that's what he's deciding to do. Not reset the Trick Room. Trick Room his Tailwind if that's what he's deciding to do. If he leads with Mimikyu, then I'm just going to... Not Mimikyu. If he leads with Whimsicott, then I just Trick Room. Super easy. Samu, what do you have? Darmanitan Whim. Interesting. I just Trick Room here. Because he just Tailwinds, I think. Actually, does he have to Tailwind? I don't know. I'm not risking it. Let's just Max Flare. Into Darmanitan. Could also get rid of Whim. I'll Trick Room next turn, right? Do I have... No, I'm Assault Vested. Ooh, if I had Protect, I would feel more comfortable Trick Rooming the following turn, but I'm not. Let's just Max Flare, Darmanitan, and then go off and set up a Trick Room. Might even decide to switch out Darmanitan here. No, he doesn't. Okay. I thought he might have decided to switch out Darmanitan and then just set up a Tailwind. And then whatever comes in, just to take the Fire move, because clearly he's not in a good position. Unless he feels really confident he can outspeed and one-shot the Cinderace, which I'm not confident he can do. That'll be a non-stab attack. So I don't know what he's planning on doing. Wind Protect. Oh. Okay. It is gonna outspeed anyway. Goes for the U-turn. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should have attacked Whim here. Now I just set up a Trick Room for nothing. Alright, never mind. No Tailwind's happening. He's definitely not gonna Tailwind this turn. Interesting, is that a Protect? I guess just protected double into this Whimsicott here. Goes in with Primarina. Alright, well I'm happy I get the Sun up. But I did just give it Trick Room for no reason. That's a good amount of damage. It's about 1/3. I think I have to Trick Room again. Because this is an awkward situation I just put myself in. But it's okay. What can we do? Everything we have is not very effective on the Primarina. It's almost like Cinderace isn't supposed to fight Primarinas. I want to Trick Room, but I also just want to Wood Hammer Primarina. Yeah, I'm doubling into Primarina. Okay, I'm getting a little riskier here. I'm gonna double into Primarina. Goes for Hyper Voice. We take one. We take 20. Holy. I thought he was gonna decide to Dynamax Primarina, but I guess not. The Mimikyu might be enough to take it out. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's great. I thought he was gonna Dynamax. Decided not to. Okay, Samu. You do you. Goes for the Moon Blast. I take. Oh, no, I don't. Not that health. Okay, so now we're stuck in Trick Room. This is what I risked though. I put it all on the line here. We're now stuck in Trick Room. We don't have an option to leave it. Whim hangs on with its Sash. I think this is a good opportunity to bring in Gyarados here, because Gyarados is technically slower in Sun than Venusaur, so let's just... Okay, Gyarados is slower than Dragapult, so this is actually pretty good. That Trick Room is actually working pretty well for us. Gyarados is also slower than the Whimsicott too, so this is a good day. I think we just go for Max Darkness. Not on you. We go for Max Darkness on the Dragapult. EQ would be risky. Is Whimsicott actually a threat now? No, it's not. EQ's just gonna do a lot of damage to my own Pokemon though. I'll get rid of Whimsicott just for the sake of KOing a Pokemon. I don't think that a Max Darkness will be enough to KO a Dragapult, especially after you Dynamax it. That's what I'm a little worried about. Yeah, I really don't. I'm looking at all the possible outcomes here. Even if I did go for EQ, I would just end up doing more damage to my Cinderace than I want to. And he decided to protect anyway, so going for EQ is just... Oh, double protect. Okay. I guess that wastes a turn. Well, he wastes my final turn of DMAX, so it's actually not the greatest thing in the world for me. I do want to technically waste... How do I win this? I'm trying to think. I definitely Sucker Punch Dragapult. Actually, what if it's a weakness policy? I'm gonna go for Bounce. I don't know what to do. I'm going for Bounce. He's just gonna double protect again, which will run down the Trick Room. Oh, I really don't know what to do. This Dragapult is kind of problematic for me because I don't want to give it weakness policy. The fact that he just Dynamaxed, Gyarados avoids the attack. Look at me go. Pyro Ball doesn't even do a quarter, or does about a quarter. Goes for Max Wormwind. Yikes! Goodbye. Okay, I get a switch into Venusaur now, so that's good. I gotta check Sun and Trick Room turns. I believe Trick Room's either ending. Okay, so he's okay. So I could have gone for Sucker Punch. That's a little sad. If I can set this Dragapult to sleep, then I'll be a very happy boy. But I need to check Trick Room and Sun turns. They're both at 1 turn left. The stars didn't align. I think we just lose here. Cause he just max worm. He doesn't max worm with me. He just goes for max airstream this turn. I guess I try to sleep powder anyway. It's not gonna happen though. Goes for safeguard. It's definitely not gonna happen now. Okay, that sleep powder was my only chance of winning this battle if I was gonna be entirely honest with myself. So we definitely go down here. Goes for the max phantasm. He might not even have. He might not even have airstream. But regardless, I don't win with just the Venusaur alone. Would I have hit the sleep powder? I would have. Oh geez, so that Whimsicott having safeguard was actually super clutch for him. I can't even be mad about that. That's just very clutch. The sun goes away. Oh, actually the Dynamax is over. It's not over till it's over, bud. Do we just keep this Whimsicott on the field? I think we do. Both of these aren't very effective. Both of them are stab. I think Leaf Storm is my best case scenario. What other Pokemon can he have in the back? Oh, it's Big Monkey Boy. Oh, we lose no matter what. Yeah, we lose no matter what, so it doesn't actually matter because Durantan's gonna be able to come in here and clean up. He finally decides to go for the Tailwind. You don't have to. It's not that necessary. Gonna go for the Dragon Dart. It's gonna be able to take me out. Oh my goodness! Oof. Ouch! My man went full force. All right, well, GG. We were able to win 2 with this team. I'm actually very happy. Jordan, thank you so much for your patronage and for all your support of Pokesports. And if you guys are interested in supporting Pokesports, we got a bunch of Patreon tiers down below. Help us grow. If you don't got money, you don't got pockets to fill, then go ahead and then just leave a subscription. That makes just as much difference. I'm Kevin. This is Pokesports. Have a great night and peace out.